Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Engineers on a Budget and my name is Sam, and today we are doing a cash stuffing for our January 28th paycheck. Before we do that though, we need to go ahead and unstuff our cash envelopes. So let's go and do that. Okay, so I have a Moterm that I use to just kind of store our cash envelopes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, and then I am going to go ahead and pull our blue binder over, which is what we use to store our rollover funds. So we'll walk through this slowly. So for groceries, we had $100 left, which is good because that's kind of what I expect to have at the end of it. This 100 and then the other 100. So we have 100, 200, and 210, and this is going to be used for our Sam's Club run at the beginning of the month. So that's a nice chunk right there for that. And then for house, we have $20 left. So putting that into this one, and then this rollover fund, these rollover funds are used to get anything that I need for the house. In case I don't have enough budgeted in here, or I can use it for like any bill payments for the home, like utilities or anything like that if I need it. So we have 50, 100, 120, 125. And then for spending, we'll come back to family fund in a second. I have $25 left, which is great. And then we'll come back to gas, but I wanted to go ahead and hit miscellaneous. So we do have 5, 6, 7, 8. These dollars are going to go to the side, and they're going to go into our dollar savings challenge, which I will show you in a second. So in miscellaneous, we'll put this into here. So we have 50, 60, 65. So all of this is going to go back into rollover in case I need it. I'll probably stop stuffing this once I get kind of a month ahead. So home, we usually budget $200 a month and such like that. So I guess around that time we'll stop rolling money over and we'll allocate it someplace else. So going back to gas, we do have some gas money left over. So we have $25 left. So this goes into our car envelope, and I just stick it back here. And since we're going to be stuffing cars later, we'll go ahead and count it at that time. Okay, and then putting this away. For now, it'll be back. I just want to pull this out because any family fund money goes into our travel envelope. So in family fund we had 20, 25, 30. So I'm just going to open this up to travel. Put this in here, and then we will count this later because we also need to stuff travel. So, and while we're in this binder, I'm going to go ahead and put these dollars into this envelope, and we will count these dollars in our monthly savings challenge when we do our debt update. So any money that we put into those envelopes, we apply to debt. So yeah, with that, let me go ahead and get set up for our cash stuffing. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stuff our bills envelope. I do have a mixture of prop money and real money in here, so I like to go ahead and stuff our bills envelope so I can get rid of all of the prop money because that's just more fun. So let me open this up. So on student loans, we are doing our base $322, and then we are putting another $800 to it as well. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need 22, so 20 and a 2. And then let me go ahead and get these organized. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2,000, then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 3,000. 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 62, 4, 6, 8. So 268, is that right? 100, 200, 20, 40, 62, 4, 6, 8. Yep. So we have 3,268. So that is going to be a nice payment this month, because we also have to include our monthly challenge and our $1 savings challenge. So we will find out what that total amount is in our debt update video. But that is it for student loans. And then for home, we're going to pull this out. So utilities is getting 75. So now it has, let's see, 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 61. So 161, and I think we're going to be a little short this month for utilities, but we'll just pull it out of the whole home envelope that we went ahead and rolled over into. So water is getting 40. Maybe I'll just take it out of water, because water does not need this much in it right now. So water has 120, 40, 45, 47. Maids is getting 180, so I do 140 in prop money. And then I do 40 in real money, because the 40 in real money is what we leave for tip when they come. So get this organized. We have 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 40, 540. So that is great. And then in our miscellaneous, we are going to stuff that with $20 for our compost this month. And we pay that every quarter. So 20 and 30 going into miscellaneous for home. And then I always seem to have problems putting this back in, so normally off camera I'll go through and like condense the bills, just because it's easier to manage at that point. Oh, so for our lifestyle envelope, we're going to go ahead and open it up. And these are all the things that I consider my lifestyle kind of funds. So we'll have things like internet and telephone bills and things like that. So we have $40 in our internet, and it gets another 40. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in internet, which is good because internet is $80 every month. So we're ready for February. And then in our phone bill gets 68, so 50, 60, 65, 67, and 68. Okay, so now in phone we have 50, 100, 10, 20, 25. Okay, hang on. 50, 100, 10, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 34, 35. So 135. Might be a little short this month, but I can just pull that out of buffer. And then for subscriptions, this subscription is for Netflix and Disney Plus, and they each get $8. So we have 5 for each, and then 2 for each, and then another 1 for each. So that is 5, 7, 8. And then organizing it into here. So for subscriptions, we have 10, 15, 20, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's great. And then charity gets 28, so we have 20, 5, 7, and 8. So in here, we have, okay. Ooh. Okay, so in charity we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Yep, okay, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, wait. Third time's a charm. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 92, 4, 5, 6. So 96. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. When I'm counting and I'm distracted by something else, I lose my counting. So I was distracted because I realized that our charity contributions haven't come out fully. I'm still expecting a $40 contribution to come out, but I haven't seen it yet. I should check into that, but I feel like I still might have a couple days, so I'll worry about it later. Okay, so I'm putting all of these back. And then I think the last thing we have in here, so let me see, what do we have left? So we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 2, 3, 83. Okay, so we have, okay, so $30 is being transferred for allowances, so that's going to the side. So that means I have 150, 52, 53. So what is actually going to happen is this $50 is getting transferred into our savings account. So that's also going to go to the side. And then this $103 is going to go into our buffer. So I just stick that in here. And as long as I have a $1,000 bill in front of it, I don't usually count it. So yeah, so these are just gonna go to the side, and I need to remember to transfer that stuff over. And then with that, we are gonna go ahead and move into our other envelopes. So all of the bills are already accounted for. I have that money allotted in my account, and I don't need to worry about it anymore. Well, I still will worry about it, so. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our cash envelopes, and we are gonna go ahead and do, well, really quick before we move into the cash envelopes, I do need to pull out allowance for Little Miss, and she gets 1, 2, 3 5s, and then 1, 2, 3. Apologies for that. My dog has lots of things to say today. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this gets put aside for Little Miss's allowance. And then I'm going to move these up just because it's bothering me. Okay, so now on to groceries. So we have $350, and I like to do 300. So 1, 2, 300. And then I like to do 25 for each week. 125 for each week. So let's go ahead and put this all together. And we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 45, 50. So 350. And as I mentioned in my budget with me, because of where this landed, I won't be able to do my monthly closeout until probably mid-February. Just so that way I can go ahead and use these, use this cash and be able to account for the money that I used in January, or that I was paid in January and used. Okay, so then in house, we're gonna do 100. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Which is good because I need to get some hand soap and stuff. So there's that. And then fun is also going to get 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We don't really have anything planned, and I'm actually going to be working. This is an ugly 20. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to be working a lot next week, so we might do like take out a couple times next week. Okay, and then spending is going to get 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and I have some really ugly 20s this week. That's okay though. And I'm going to really try not to spend like much of this at all. Gas is going to get another 100. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I'm worried with the new car, I'm worried that we're gonna have to up gas, but I mean, if we do have to do that, that's fine. And apologize because the furnace just turned on. It is cold here today. So miscellaneous is gonna get $50, and that is 120. That's 110, 2 5s, and then 10 1s. I like to be able to break anything if I need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And by break, I mean make change for anything in my cash envelopes if I need to. I'm not a violent person, I promise. So let's just, actually, let's check this really quick again. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, good. And it's kind of nice to have all the ones because Little Miss will just ask for dollar bills. And I am silly and give it to her. So she is not here today right now. She is actually in school. Alright, so that is that for this one. Alright, and so then the next one that we're going to be doing, and then for the remainder of the month I'm going to do a debt update video, and then I'm also probably going to do a condensing video because I have money that needs to go to the bank, but maybe I won't put it in the bank because we do need to get new tires on one of our vehicles, and I would rather just have that money available to pull out if I need to. So yeah, so we're not going to do anything with rollover. We already took care of that one. And cars is getting 150, so that is 150. So let me open this up. And I didn't even update any of my trackers, so I'm gonna have to do that after this, but I'm not gonna do it while we're filming just because it takes a long time. So in cars we have 1,000 in maintenance, which is probably gonna be gone because we need to get new tires. And then emergency we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $2,000 in emergency. Insurance, so we currently have 100. We're going to go and put another 100 in here, and I might have to up this one as well with the new vehicle. Deductible is $1,000 in the bank. And then for miscellaneous covers anything like car tags or anything like that that we need to do. So we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 255. So we're on a good path there. And put this into cars. Okay. And for clothing, we are stuffing $25. So 20 and a 5. Oops, that shot out there. Okay, so for clothing, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 520. For gifts, we are stuffing 25. So 20 and 5. And then in gifts we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250. And then on holidays we're also going to be stuffing 25. And Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so this is coming just in time. Alright, so we have 100, 150, 170, 90, 95, 200. And then in kids extras, we are stuffing $200. That's 100 and 200. So in kids extras, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 6, 5, 10, 15. Which is good because February is going to be a lot of spending for the kids. And then in pets, we are doing 125. So 100, 20, 505. Okay, so we have 1,000 in the bank, and that's kind of their emergency fund. Then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 539, is that right? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Yep. So 1,539 and pets, which is good because Albert needs to go to the vet in February for a checkup. So that will be there ready to use when he goes. Alrighty, and then for school, we have 25. So actually, let me pull it out really quick, and then we'll pull the 25 out. And then, luckily we haven't needed anything for school. So hopefully this will be used for school next year to get ready for that. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250. And then subscriptions is getting 50. So that is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 720, 30. So 730. And that is it for our blue binder. And then we're gonna move on to our pink binder. And in here we have kiddo 1 is going to get 50. So now kiddo 1 has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600. Kiddo 2 is also getting 50. So now kiddo 2 has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400. And then my husband is getting 25. So 20 and a 5. And now he has 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200. And then, alrighty, and then Christmas is gonna get 100. I think I messed up earlier. I'm supposed to have a $100 bill, but I don't. So we'll just do 250s. And so we have 100, 150, 200. I think I might have put it in kiddos by accident, but that's okay. And then travel is gonna get 50. So now travel has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 25, 30. So 930. Almost hit the $1,000 mark, so we should hit that in February. And then we are skipping our savings challenges and our $1 challenge, and in our make change envelope, I put $100 in smaller bills so that way I can go ahead and change anything out if I need to, and that should be the rest of this. So let's just double check. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So this will be here for me when I need to make change during either our cash unstuffing or any time when I'm actually shopping. And yeah, so that is it for our cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing and joining us on our journey as we finish working on paying off my student loans and also setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe.